Hello everyone, let us see another question. A 6-year-old unvaccinated child presents with muscle rigidity and painful spasms after a contaminated wound. On examination, he is having trismus, that is lockjaw, and also generalized muscle stiffness. The causative organisms which produce a toxin that acts by which of the following mechanisms? So here, as given in the question, the patient is having a contaminated wound. Following that, patient had a muscle rigidity and painful spasms with trismus, lockjaw, and generalized muscle stiffness, which is nothing but tetanus. So here the organism must be a Clostridium tetani. So here the question they are asking, the toxin which is produced by Clostridium tetani acts by which of the following mechanisms? So the options given are inhibition of acetylcholine release at neuromuscular junction, blocking the release of inhibitory neurotransmitters, that is GABA and glycine, activation of adenylate cyclase, increasing the cyclic AMP, inhibition of protein synthesis by 50S ribosomal subunit, and destruction of cell membrane phospholipids. The answer is option B. So let us see how we came to this answer. So the question here is the Clostridium tetani. The presentation of the tetanus is by the contaminated wound. The patient is having muscle rigidity along with trismus. So the mechanism is the toxin, which is the tetanospasmin, travels retrogradely to the CNS. Here from the entry wound, they will travel to the spinal cord retrogradely. So and it releases the inhibitory, it blocks the release of inhibitory neurotransmitters, that is a GABA and glycine. If there is a which actually causes the relaxation of the muscles, if that is blocked, there is continuous contraction of the muscle leading to spastic paralysis. So why the other options are wrong? The first option is inhibition of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine release at the neuromuscular junction, which is caused by the botulism, which leads to flaccid paralysis, and increasing the cyclic AMP is seen in cholera toxin, which is by Vibrio cholerae, but not in this case. 50S ribosomal inhibition is seen in by the antibiotics, that is macrolides, clindamycin, linezolid, and streptogramins, and destruction of the membrane phospholipids is seen in lectinous toxins, that is by in gas gangrene. So the important point is that tetanus toxin blocks inhibitory neurotransmitters and causes spastic paralysis. So if there is no inhibition, there will be continuous contraction leading to spastic paralysis, that is tetany. So if you want a detailed explanation of this Clostridium tetani organism, there is which is available in the channel, you can check out that. So these are the important points in this question.